Yeah, it's Sunday morning, almost 11 o'clock. I'm waiting on my couple friends to come and shoot. I don't know if I'm going to shoot or not. Last couple of times I haven't even shot. I just more or less sat around and watched. For some reason, I don't even video. I don't know. I got a new bunch of shooting friends. They're all nice people, but yeah, I guess I just miss my old crowd that's all dead. I had some comments about a video yesterday I made where I did a lot of swearing. Yeah, you know, everybody in life has a bad day. I walked up and down that hill right there about 10, 15 times dragging battery chargers and shit. Then I took my truck down there with no brakes to jump the tractor when I stalled it over there off to the left out of view. Got the tractor started, got the truck stuck. So I'm trying to pull the truck out from being stuck with the tractor with nobody in the truck. It was just a nightmare. You know, I want a new tractor so bad I can taste it. I made the mistake in 2019 when I paid off my house. And interest and shit was all lower and things were good. I should have just went and bought a new tractor. I was going to. I went and looked at some new ones, but I didn't like them. Then I started looking at some used ones like the one I had, but, you know, less hours. They wanted more for them than I paid for that one brand new. I don't know. I dropped the ball. I wished I hadn't, because I need a brush hog, I need a backhoe, I need all that shit, and I got a garage full of broke down shit. It's hard finding the time just to do all the cutting and cleaning, let alone wrenching on machinery all the time. So hey, a man gets disgusted and says fuck a few times. Shit like that happens. It's just a fact of life. I got everything here pretty much cleaned up best it's going to get from my company. That's coming. I wanted to have that whole hillside we're looking at over there where that tub is mowed, and that bottom, but that just wasn't worth dying over. We're going to do some shooting today. I might video, I don't know. Not sure what. We'll see what happens. But it's Sunday the 15th of September. Beautiful day. Oh, and I did put in, if anybody ever looked at those instantaneous hot water tanks, I did put one in my daughter's trailer yesterday. Now this thing was like foot wide, 17 inches tall, and 4 or 5 inches thick. Just a wee little thing, the size of a damn big book. But I hooked it all up, turned it on, and damn, it worked. The only trouble I had, it called for a 60 amp breaker, and the old water tank only had a 30 amp breaker. But luckily the wire was heavy enough. I couldn't have used a bigger wire. It wouldn't have fit in the terminal in the water heater. So I mounted it on the wall, hooked the water up, hooked the power to it, turned it on. It pissed around 20 minutes, couldn't get it working. I got to looking, I had the hoses on backwards. I guess my mind was still up here arguing with that tractor. But switch the hoses around and damn, it kicks on and heats the water up pretty good. I mean, we didn't run a bath. We was just using the kitchen sink. But I had the water up to 114 degrees. But we left it run for about 5 minutes and it kicked out that breaker. And I went over and the breaker said 30 amp. I look in the book says 60. So we went and got a new breaker and we're going to put it in today and we should be good to go. I'm hoping this thing works, because if it does, I'm replacing my hot water tank with the same exact thing. It was pretty sweet. As soon as you turn your water on, you can watch the gauge. The water was 60 degrees coming out of the ground, and as soon as that thing kicked on, it climbed right up to, I think we had it at 118 degrees. And it was perfect. I mean, it was working perfect till it kicked the breaker out. We'll get that changed today, and hopefully I'll be installing one in my house. What they say with them, they show you a graph of the area you live in, and depending on where you live and what the temperature of the water is coming into your house from the ground, reflects on how hot you can get your water coming out of the faucet. Well, in Pennsylvania here, it's like 47 degrees is the average water temperature, which means you're not going to get that water up to 140 degrees like the machine says. But if I do one here at my house, my plans are, I'm going to leave my old 40-gallon hot water tank in. I'm just going to take the electric from it and hook into the new one, instantaneous with no tank. And then I'm just going to take the outlet pipe of the hot water tank, cut it, splice it in between the line into my new tankless one, and I'll have 40-gallon of room temperature water sitting there at all time to heat. So that way, instead of having to take the water from 40 degrees to 112, I think my water is right now, I just checked it. I'll be starting with 40-gallon of room temperature water, which should be 60 degrees. So it shouldn't take as much to heat the water up. Shouldn't be a harder strain on the instantaneous heater. I'm going to try it. If it don't work, and then I'll just change the pipes and rip the hot water tank out. But that's my plan. I should have took a picture of that little thing. You'd be amazed how small they are for what they did. I don't know where in the hell these people are at. We said, I hope they show up. I cut the grass, swept everything, cleaned everything so I didn't look like a damn slumlord or something. Twice now and they haven't showed up, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll even make a video. Trying to pump up, get some subscribers. You know, I'd like to have a better camera and a tripod and some things, but I ain't investing in nothing until I see that I got anything interesting enough for people to watch. You know, I got 2 machines to tear apart, a bunch of other stuff. I think I hear a car coming. Okay, I'm going to end this right here. 8 minutes. I'm rambling on. Getting to have a bad habit of that. I wonder if that's old age. And hey, that viewer that was worried about me doing a lot of cussing, ain't nothing wrong. Everybody gets pissed off. You know, everybody gets mad and cusses a little bit. They have a bad day. Just relax and enjoy life. Don't worry so much. All right, everybody have a good day.